Kids birthday cakes for 30. I make luxury kids cakes prices from 30. Can also do Christmas cakes like Santa and Snowman. Private message me, hun, can deliver for petty money. I don't think this earns the title of luxurious. I mean, what are these? It looks like Buzz Lightyear just ate a freaking mouthful of bees. Mickey Mouse just looks like he skinned his face. I don't even know where to begin on the Minion. What are those lips? And this just looks like... I'm your host, Wonderstruck, and might I say you look rather ravishing. That's such a weird way to say you look good. I'm so sorry. Got ourselves a one-of-a-kind unicorn wreath for your unicorn lover. Handmade unicorn wreath to brighten the season with unicorn charm. Rhinestone and pearl details make this a one-of-a-kind gem. This measures 20.5 inches long. Lots of love went in the making there. This looks like I can see the unicorn, that's cool. I don't think it's worth $45. It just looks like just a really big sock with eyes. I mean, they are right about one thing. It is truly one of a kind. I cannot disagree with that statement. This is a board game for $25 in Greenville. I love Greenville. I hope it's Greenville, South Carolina. They have really good barbecue. I have a board game for sale. Made it myself. Never even used. I can understand why. That's not something you brag about. You're like, oh yeah, my board game? Nobody's even played it. It's that great. Let's see if we can analyze it. I'm assuming it's like a drinking game. Yeah, it's a drinking game. It just says, let's get fucked up. Let's read. We have the truth or dare. Ooh, cause that doesn't expire in middle school. We have the safe zone. When you're at a party to drink, I assume that's probably the most disappointing space you can land on. We have 4 shots. That is insane. I cannot make out any of these other things. Body shot. Okay. This is insane. Partially soiled couch. I'm gonna have to say that's not really partially. Like, what happened here? What is this? It's like the world's biggest shit stain I've ever seen. Is this just like years of shit piled up? Like, what brings a couch to that? It's literally like sinking into the ground. Price for quick sale, a partially soiled couch. No, it's not partially. It's gone. Perfect for budget-minded people or student. This is for wolves. This is insane. I got a mixture of 7 old and new AA and AAA batteries for $12. Selling some batteries unsure which ones work and which ones kinda work. $12. Well, given the fact that I could probably go to the store and buy some ones that are working and not pay $12 to take a freaking gamble, I think that this isn't probably the best business strategy out there, but I mean, hey, if it works, it works. $45 chair swing. An awesome swing was made to swivel and swing you to head sitting it to believe it. $45. I have no idea what that sentence means, but I'm... Okay, so pretty much what we have here is just a chair that, it's like what appears to be like a lawn chair. It's just has its legs taken away, just attached to a bunch of rope. It's kind of putrid. There's a million other things I could spend $45 on, and I'm telling you right now, not a single one of those things is whatever this is. We have dinners. Message seller for price. Okay, so as a food connoisseur, let's analyze this heavily. So we have what appears to be beyond undercooked eggs on a really cheap styrofoam plate with what looks to be way too much salt, a slap of butter that's partially melted, and a singular fish. I cannot tell you what fish that is. It kind of looks like a goldfish, but it's not. I know it's not. This looks like rations you'd eat on like an abandoned island. Like if your plane freaking crashed in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and you just swam to the nearest island. This looks like straight up ass. Like, what am I supposed to be eating here? I got a 2-hand crafting skate stump with poly design, perfect for any room for $175. Okay, so pretty much what I'm seeing here, you know, I'm not a woodsman, I'm not like a woods crafter, but what I'm seeing here is a freaking stump that has some polisher on the top and they're like, hey, I found half a tree stump. You want it for like almost 200 bucks? I'm gonna have to pass. I mean, I assume there's somebody out there who might want it. I mean, it's not the craziest thing, but 200 bucks for a freaking polished log? Like, I think I'll pass. Okay, so we have an electric hammer for $250. I hope someone in the comments can answer this for me. What is an electric hammer gonna do? I mean, it's just like electric up to that point, you know, there's the rubber material and it's just regular hammer. What is the functionality of this? What does it do? And why is it $250? This is making me uncomfortable. We have a cat chauffeur in Houston, Texas, slightly used, soft gray, and no pets. It says no pets. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm assuming it's a cat, you know, cause it looks exactly like a cat, but I mean, they said no pets, so for all we know, it could literally be anything. I make the cakes. The cake pictured is $275. I hope to God this isn't $275. Hell no. Inbox me for your next party. I make all kids characters, shoes, purses, cakes as well. Discount of 3% if you mention my ads. I also make baby cakes. What am I looking at? This is so bad. This is so wrong. The more I stare at it, the more I'm disappointed. Goldfish cracker, ultra rare triplets, it's $900. I think I cannot take these posts here. I think these posts are just jokes. I hope they're jokes. I hope someone doesn't see like a fish that's connected and just like, oh shit, I really hit the jackpot today. VHS movies rare for $20. You know, the $20 each, you know, the super most rare freaking Disney movies, Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. You know, I forgot how rare these two movies are. You know, I can't not just buy them for like $7 online. It's super rare. Reusable menstrual pad for $50. Okay, you can clearly see there's some wear and tear in this. They have been reused, and I don't think anyone should purchase these. I don't think these should be a thing. I think if you see this, you should run. And I don't know why in God's name they're $50 when it'd be more cost efficient to just buy them at a regular price at Walmart. You know, this is ridiculous and disgusting. I don't see why anyone would think anyone would want to buy this. I got a bathtub for $200. Used but good shaped tub with some wear and tear, but will come off with good scrubbing. Gasoline works best. You remove. Okay, first off, ew, that's just gross. It looks like a bunch of shit stains at the bottom of a piss-filled bathtub. Second of all, I didn't know you could just casually sell bathtubs. I didn't know that was like a thing. You know, I assumed whenever you need a bathtub, you just go to the store and buy a bathtub. I did not know that selling bathtubs was a thing. Second of all, this is in no way in hell worth $200. And why the hell would you use gasoline to clean rust? Is that like a thing? I don't know if that's like a thing. Grab bond and Honda fine $20,000. It lists for 23 to 25 grand. I'm gonna have to press X the dot on that. You'll see why. In great condition, barely watched. What the barely watched? It's okay. Spoiler alert. It's freaking The Little Mermaid. What do you mean barely watched? Like that's not a thing you price with movies. Okay, you're not just like, oh, I barely watched it. I just watched the first half. That doesn't affect the value of a movie. No lowball offers. Have many rare black diamond edition Disney VHS, all in great condition. No one in their right mind will pay 20 grand for The Little Mermaid. Let's see, down payment on a house or The Little Mermaid? No! On eBay, you can get a peanut butter cookie for $25,000. Not much else to it, just a $25,000 peanut butter cookie. Okay, if you weren't in the mood to throw up, I hope you are now, because we have hot dogs, you know, freaking decimated into milk. $2. It's the season. Start your Christmas off right with an old traditional hot dog milk. I'll be at the Speedway on Taylor this weekend. I will be selling these out of my van. Okay, so let's take again here. I'm supposed to roll up with $2 to a suspicious van that's gonna sell me hot dogs soaking in milk. Why? This isn't a tradition. I hope it's not a tradition. I hope there's not some weird family out there that's like, oh yes, here comes December, time for the hot dog milk. I hope in the name of all humanity that that's not a thing. but I wouldn't put it past people. Got yourself a pair of deer leg nunchucks for $20. You can go swinging, swagging, and swooging with a couple pair of deer legs. I feel so stupid saying this, but I really want these. These look so stupid to have. I don't even know. They're just so stupid. The last plastic bag for $250. I'm assuming this has to do with the ban on plastic bags. I learned this from a good friend here. You can check out his link in the description below. He's a pretty cool guy. He does Reddit too. Anyway, so Australia is having like this ban on plastic bags, and so I guess this is the last bag, but that leads me to question, would this be an illegal item to own? Imagine just like hanging this up in your house, just like your friends come over like, what the fuck is that? You just like stare at it and all like, that there, my friend, is the last plastic bag. Used earbuds for $35. I think used is quite an understatement, as this literally looks like a hive nest from Destiny. It's so gross. How are your ears that dirty? Like, for fuck's sake, use a Q-tip, my guy. It's so nasty. Okay, this one kind of makes me wish I could jump off the tallest building in the planet. For sale, homemade sex doll, hardly used anymore, seems ashamed to just be gathering dust in the garage. Serious offers only, please. No weirdos. And yep, you just have a skeleton with a... yeah, with that. Why bones though? Because that's all a grandma that's left. Okay, first off, gross. Second of all, the one big thing that's concerning me is the hardly used. I'm sorry, this thing has been used. Of course it's been used. Somebody built this, they had to test it out. Why would I want this? Why would I want to dig down a skeleton? It's just putrid. Wooden pallet Christmas tree for $15. Wooden pallet Christmas trees made to order. Okay, these wooden pallet Christmas trees are literally just wooden triangles. They're not even that big too. They're kind of small. Just makes me so sad because I know there's people who are out there put like what they put like thought into this, and they think like, oh yes, this is a great product, and it's not. And it's so sad because they go through with it, they post it, and like no one gets to them, and it's just the saddest, most heartbreaking thing. I got a Ford F-150 for a fucking $1. Automatic transmission. This shit is fucked up. I swear to God, you can't even use this car. I don't even know if you can use anything from it. It is that fucked up. I don't even own this car. I found it out in the freaking woods. If you want it, it's yours for $1. I'm looking to purchase a kitten under $10. Must be in mint condition. Okay, do pets really sell in mint condition? What would you define as a mint condition pet? I don't think that's a thing. I have a black baby. I'm looking for kittens, but thanks. No, lol, it's a kitten. Oh, the power of a misconception. Hi, I'd like you to come fuck my robot in Malibu. Hi, I'm an engineer who has built an AI with a vagina. I need someone to come fuck my robot and let me watch. I can't fuck it because you know I'm like its dad, but thanks. Okay, so pretty much you're asking me to come pretty much just cuck a robot in front of you? Want to meet up and get a hand job? Not necessarily. Looking for someone that wants to meet for small stuff at first, like a hand job. The possibility for more as we get to know each other is real. Oh, how exciting. I am a 25-year-old white woman. I cannot host. If you have a car, your own place date is preferable. I am taken, so there's no chance of anything romantic. If you're interested, please reply. There's no price or anything here. I think it's just a thought who wants to tug on some meat. This is uncomfortable. Please never do this. Have more self-respect for yourself than this. You're a great human being. You don't have to resort to this. Don't be like this lady. Upcycled skateboard deck lamp light for $190. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is a fucked up skateboard with light bulbs instead of wheels. Chief, I'm gonna be honest, it ain't happening. No one's buying that.
We've got a summertime special. $2. Hit me up to pre-order your cold weather. Comes in 2 flavors.
flavors, ice cold or just cold. Shop support. Hashtag support black business. Okay, so pretty much we'd have mason jars of regular water and iced water. This isn't a business, it's literally just mason jars of water for $2. I would rather just drink out of my sink. Oh, what do you know? We've reached the end. It was awesome to have you here. Truly means the world. If you could leave a like and, possibly a subscribe down below, that would kind of make my day. But hey, if not, I totally get it. I hope you have a wonderful day, life, year, existence, and you take care.